really want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say. Make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know.
Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Cut.
Lawrence working from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, run.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Continuing to move past the 45. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
2nd down give to Tutin. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Decent 24. This is hot. 11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Darian Porter. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is Etienne. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting a drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
23. Hey, kill Tino.
Lawrence looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Inside give here for Tootin. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Hey, go. Hey, Tomato, take right open.
Now it's Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Easy. Let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
These are 24.
From the 21. On target to Musgrave. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He gets a gain of 11 there and then picks up the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Pass caught by Jack Bech. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Jaguars' 29-yard.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
60. Pat the 60.
From the 29. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Intended target Dante Thornton Jr., but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Lion. 70 Lion. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel. 18 Pioneer.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pickett on first and 10. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. It's inside the 10. And he's in, touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Cuts right. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Go right side, finds Bash. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Pickett. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Third down. Here's Pickett. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now the Raiders ready for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Pete Carroll no doubt gonna have a few more words for these officials as they say the call on the field stands. Here's Here's Etienne on first down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go play action. Lawrence. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Lawrence facing third and long. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and... Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10. Pickett. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's a screen play to Jeanty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, did more than its normal job.
Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Pickett working from the gun. Short pass brought in. He spins right by him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Zone read, they'll give it to Jeanty. He's out in the clear. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Jaguars looking down a very long field. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He finds Brown right side. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Genty from the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's big alert, big alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pickett will look to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Tootin on first and 10. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From just shy of midfield on second down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Ron!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And off to Genty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down.
19, 19.
Pickett to throw. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Here's Pickett. Finds Besh, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Genty running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
To throw, Pickett. Finds the in route, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at
From the red zone now. That's complete to Bowers outright. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Pickett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 35, Jaguars 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 24.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
A gain of 6.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun.
Motioning the tight end left. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
This is Genty on 2nd. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
On the tackle.
Got it. Ready?
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. Nice. 60 back. 60 back.
Third down. Here's Pickett. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Comes up empty on that one. So that brings up 4th and long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go, let's go. These are 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Rip, 23.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. On target to Musgrave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Easy, route. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mostert on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, Pickett. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We set it down for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 range. Go.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Mostert on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On third down, Genty. And he's moves all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action now, Pickett. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 65 shift. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Watch the shift. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Pickett working from the gun. That's completed right side. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 42, Jaguars 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. All the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lawrence with it on 1st. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
13 Luke.
The Jaguars now line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
19.
From the 29. It's a screen play to Genty. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Get up.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
For the Raiders.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars find a way to tie it late.
For the extra point.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Raiders 42. Cam Little with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. No one around. He's got space. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
33. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 10.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Again, this is White. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
Giving this to Genty. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
There's no restoration down. Whenever I get your money up, when people don't got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. With it on everything that I love.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending.
Now we go from angry and mad.
So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.